want to...
So the question was, what made you start this farm and become a farmer?
Well, I come from a background of finance and corporate America, stuff like that. But I got very ill in 2008. I had a stage 4 cancer. Prognosis wasn't very good. I went through conventional treatments. I stopped early because I was like I was not going to make it. A lot of toxicity from the chemo and other stuff like that. So I stopped doing it. And then I went to a place in West Palm called Hippocrates, started learning about juicing, raw foods, growing my own food, growing my own sprouts. And I started doing that in my house in Deerfield, and I was doing infrared saunas. I was doing oxygen therapy. I was juicing, 3 times a day. I was exercising. I was growing my own food. I was only eating raw, 100% raw. I did that for about 6 years. I worked on emotional stuff. I did all sorts of stuff, but we were growing our own food all the time, and it just evolved into that. I started off with 2 or 3 raised beds, then I had 6, then I had 10, then I had 12, and every inch of my front yard, backyard was raised beds and food and fruit trees and everything like that. So it just got out of control, and then and we decided that we were going to go take the next level and change our life completely and open up a farm and leave our old life behind. And we're grateful for another chance at life, and that's why we called our farm Gratitude Garden. And it's just been evolving since then. And we got into mushrooms, medicinal foods, stuff like that. And we make a lot of products, and we do a lot of farmers markets, and we work with chefs. And more of my passion is working on more medicinal stuff, working with people, doing like workshops, like teaching them stuff, how to grow food, how to eat, all these different things that I would love to do here on the farm. But obviously the business side of this farm is taking over, and it's just like too much. So I'm trying to scale back on that and have my balance of, realistically, because it's still a business, I need to be able to, I still have people that rely on this as work, and ourselves, and we still have bills, we still have things that we have to pay. So we can't just do everything that we want per se, but we're trying to find that happy medium. So
yeah, it's always when you start with the passion, then you start realizing to carry the passion, you also have to be a businessman.
Yes, and it kind of strips you. It kind of takes a little bit away from that passion, because I like to be in the field, working, grounded, and building new little projects, growing new things. And unfortunately, I don't get to do that as much because I'm overseeing everything. So it becomes a little trickier.
Yeah, I understand. I understand that part very well myself. And I think what you're doing and the message that you have to give to others is incredible, man.
I talk to a lot of people that are dying of cancer. Every week I get at least 2 or 3 that call me. I don't know how they get my number, but they call me. And, it's difficult for me because it's hard to not get emotionally attached to their outcome, but I can't. I can be emotionally, because everyone has their own journey. Everyone's going to either make it or not make it, and that's their journey, and my mom included. I had to watch my mom suffer and pass, and that was horrible, but it was her journey. For whatever reason, I am not one to write her journey.
That's what it's
something that she made an agreement on in her past life. I don't know, depending on what you believe, but that's what she believes, that she was here to do something, and then there's a lot of stuff that happened around that time. So it's, I truly believe in emotions and mental stressors.
Well, it's a part of it, right? It's what you eat, how you think, how you handle your stress, right?
But I would say the stress is more 50 to 60% rather than the food 60%.
Right.
It's the other way around. I think it's the other way around, because a lot of people that gone Hippocrates that didn't make it, and they ate all raw. Everything. It's all about a carrot. It's all about a carrot. A carrot is everything. And what do I mean by a carrot? I mean every cancer patient that makes it has a carrot. It means they have something that goal that they want to stay alive for. If you don't want to, if you don't have a carrot, you're not going to climb that mountain to get out of this.
Exactly.
You're just not going to do it. You're just going to give up.
That's why they say love conquers all, right?
I had a beautiful wife. I had so many things I wanted to do. I wasn't ready to go, man. I wasn't ready to go.
Right.
I'm like, I want to do this. And then all I could think about, I didn't think about what was attached to me or how parts I'm missing. And I didn't think about any of that. I just thought about where I wanted to go.
Yeah.
And that's all I could see, like blinder. I could just see, I want to get this
Mind
farm
over
and land.
matter, really.
I was, I had tubes in me, and I'm like already looking for land because I already knew what I was gonna do. So when you visualize it, I just made it happen, and I got out of it.
You were not
because
scared. You didn't let the
I got
fear.
past the fear.
Right.
I got past the fear. But yeah, you get a little nervous, like you can feel something like, oh, what's this? Or, what's this? A lymph node here. You can mind can play games on you. But you can't live in fear like that, man.
Yeah, it's
You
a
just
process.
can't live in fear like that.
To realize
Yeah, it
yourself
was.
to the best of you.
I was just grateful to have another chance at life, but I don't want to waste it working like an animal either. I want to be able to have that nice
The
balance.
balance
So,
of
yeah.
stopping the activity.
And you'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
And you'll get there.
We'll get there.
You're on your way.
You're all
for sure.
set.
We're getting there, man. We're getting there.
You're a resurrected version of yourself.
Yeah.
Well, God bless you, man. You're doing the right
Thank
thing.
you.